What's going on, man? What's happening? I know it's late. Bitch ass Denver Nuggets won. Of course. We knew that was going to happen. But before I eat my oatmeal and go to bed, kick on my vibrating bed, cool back. Just want to talk to y'all real quick. Well, there's the oatmeal. Perfect. I ain't gonna waste time, man. I'm gonna keep saying this until y'all get it. Because, a lot of people are getting paid off of your failure or feelings or insecurities or things like that. Right? Because they're giving you hope that if you do this or that, that's going to get you more women, and women are going to like you if you do this or that. The real key to getting more women is there really is no key. You can self-improve and all that, and I guess that could help to a certain extent because you're not a bum anymore. So you would be able to maybe get attention of females that might not want to fuck with you because you're a bum. Because you was a bum, should I say, but now you're not. So they see things they like about you, etc. That might work to a certain extent. But the only problem with that is there's always going to be other guys who are not bums. There's always going to be other guys who is decent looking. There's always going to be other guys who got money. There's always going to be other guys who are tall. There's always going to be other guys who have muscles and all this. You can go on and on and on. So even if you do all these things, you can have the game, the charisma, whatever you want to name. You can name anything you could think of, and it doesn't matter because other guys still have it. So if other guys have it, just like you, what is the determining factor that makes a woman choose this man or that man? I mean, there's a whole lot of reasons why, but the ultimate reason is because they like you or they don't. And even if they do like you, do they like you better than the other guy or guys? That's the question. You can ignore people, walk into a room and every woman is saying how beautiful she is, but you can not say nothing. That don't mean she gonna like you. And it's just that y'all are lying to yourselves, man. There's gonna be a lot of disappointed people because you think there's some type of magic potion or some shit that's gonna make women like you, and there's not. There's just not. Either you're one of the people that a lot of women like or you're not. But everybody's liked by somebody. Do you like them back or not? I don't know. I can't answer that. But what I can say is don't beat yourself up against the wall trying to figure out how to make women like you, because the right ones do like you already and the wrong ones don't. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But the good thing is when you look at it from that aspect, it doesn't matter. You see, the problem is y'all looking at it from the aspect of wanting everybody to like you because that's an insecurity in you. Because you feel like if everybody likes you, now you feel special. But you shouldn't have that insecurity. Shouldn't matter about women who don't like you. It should only matter about women who do like you, and then you figure out which one you like that likes you. That's what it should be about. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no magic trick. There's none of this. Because everything you could think of that you might think makes a woman like you, the next man, somebody else got it too. You're not the only one. So it's all going to be determined by if a woman likes you better than the next guy or not. This is why some guys might be bums and you're not, but that woman likes him better than you. That's what it boils down to. She likes him better than you. It doesn't matter. You could be better than him. See, but that's an insecurity in you Well, I'm better than him. Why aren't you picking me? Every woman should pick me. That's the insecurity. Every woman's not supposed to like you. When you get that mentality that every woman is not supposed to like me, you will not focus on women who don't like you. And don't believe the lie of, well, men pursue or they're supposed to pursue and all this other shit, because women who like you are going to help you out with the pursuing. Even if she is a woman that wants a man to pursue her, she's going to help you out when she likes you. In other words, she's going to make it real easy for you to pursue her. It ain't going to be some mystery that you got to figure out and some puzzle to figure out if she wants you to pursue her or not. It ain't going to be that. She's going to let you know one way or the other that she wants to be pursued by you. So even if she's a woman who feels like a man should pursue, don't buy that bullshit either. They're going to let you know, you know what I mean, if they want to be pursued or not. I just feel like y'all getting lied to, man, and y'all are, because, like a video that Darius M made a long time ago. And no matter what you do, either the woman likes you or she don't. It's a fucking fact. And if you take into consideration that you're 99.9% chance not the only one she likes, then all you could do is just be you and then see what happens. Because you're not the only one that she likes. And that's another thing. Even if she does like you, you're not the only one. The only way you become the only one is if you get the woman attached to you. And she cares about you and all this other shit. Then, yeah, there's a good chance you're the only one she likes. Because of that attachment. But until then, nah. And that's why when the attachment starts to fade or break, aka starting to break up or fall apart, that's why she starts looking for other men. Or talking to other men or sleeping with other men. You see that? Because that attachment is starting to break. That's the only way that you're the only one that a woman likes. If there's no attachment yet, you are not the only one she likes. You're not. So get over it. She's going to talk to other people and do whatever the fuck she wants until there's an attachment built. Or until she's to the point that she wants an attachment built. Let me throw that one in there too. Because there's levels to this shit. So either the attachment is built or she wants an attachment built to you. Which basically she's in her feelings, so it's the same thing. There's still an attachment there. So yeah, I'll take that shit back. It's all about an attachment. Until then, no, it's not happening, G. You can do all these magic tricks all y'all want. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, energy, and thoughts on trying to make women like you that will never like you, when you could be putting these thoughts and energy and time into making money and things like that. Or you could put it into a woman that actually does like you. But the problem is a lot of y'all don't want to accept the ones who do like you. Because you're doing the same thing women do. When someone actually likes you, now they look less than me. You know what I mean? That's what most women do. And the ones who don't like me, they seem greater just simply because they don't like me. So I feel like I'm less than them simply because they don't like me. But women need to realize that every man ain't gonna like them. Before I go, I'm gonna let y'all men know this shit. And this is the nail in the coffin. This could kill all that, do this and do that, and fragrances and all. This will kill all of that. Imagine looking at it from the woman's perspective as being a woman. Imagine this. She can do whatever she wants, right? But if she's not that model, most men are going to choose who? The model. I say model because I want to make a strong distinction, of what I'm trying to paint out here. In other words, a lot of women are not getting picked by men or loved by men, etc. because of what? Because of looks. I'm tired of being fake. Well, I'm never fake, but I'm just saying. I'm tired of the fake shit. Let's be honest. Most women are going to get picked over other women because of looks. Right? Because men like looks and shit, right? Nothing a woman could do is going to make us men choose differently when it comes to women. You're going to like who you like. That's a fact. So when it comes to women, it's the same thing. They already got their mind made up what they like, etc. Nothing you can do about that. If you a guy that like thick women, is there anything a super skinny woman could do to make you change your mind? Let's say you gotta have thick women. You refuse to dig any woman that's not thick. There's nothing you could do. What if you're a woman who likes this race or that race? Notice it. Notice the women who like this race or that race. Nothing another guy of another race could do to change that, can he? Now you can apply that race shit, that thick shit, and any other shit to the whole thing. Tall, short, whatever. Skin, complexion, money, whatever the woman likes is what it's going to be. That's how she's going to pick. Women are individually different. Preferences. They have different preferences. If you don't fit their preference, even if you do somehow convince them to fuck with you, they still probably gonna be fucked. They still probably either they're not gonna be satisfied, or they're gonna feel like they settled. They're not gonna be satisfied, or they're gonna be dealing with the ones behind their back that's really their preference. They just can't get that guy to commit. You want that? That's what happens when you try to convince women to like you that didn't really like you. Now, if she wants to change her preference, that's on her. Like on her own, she'd be like, man, I'm tired of this preference. Let me try something different. And she does it, then that's one thing. But you trying to do it, you playing Russian roulette. You guys are trying to attract. The reason why I really say this is because you're trying to make women like you that don't like you. And you might, like they say, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, because you might end up somehow convincing that woman to fuck with you, but she really didn't want to fuck with you, and I'm telling you, that's not going to be a pretty sight in the end. She's going to be cheating and everything. Or she's just going to treat you like shit. Because she doesn't really want you. You're not her first choice. It's like, fuck it, I'll settle for you. You know? She wants y'all to know ain't nothing you can do to change these women's minds, bro. They already like what they like. And don't take it personal, because they might actually like you, but they like somebody else better. That's just what it is. You know, just like I said earlier with the guy who likes the thick chick. He might like the thick chicks. I mean, he likes the thick chicks, but he might give a smaller chick a chance. You know what I mean? Not his real preference, but he might still fuck with her, or someone a little heavier. But he's really not satisfied. He still wants that thick chick. The one that he really likes. That's what he really wants. And that's the same thing with women. So be careful. You know, that's why you don't try to force the hand of women. And you don't have to force the hand of women, because when they really like you, they're going to help you. I already said this earlier. She's going to make it easy. Doesn't mean she's an easy woman. She's just going to make it easy for the guys that she actually likes. All that 30-day book rule shit and all that shit, all that shit gonna fumble. They'll fumble all that shit. They break rules for the guys they like and make them for the guys they don't. So here you are trying to follow a bunch of rules to make a woman like you. You don't need all those rules. You don't gotta follow those rules, because a woman who like you break the rules. So why you gotta follow the rules for a woman? Unless you're trying to attract a woman that don't really like you. Oh, don't text her back right away and all this. Why? If she really like you, I bet you could do it. Oh, but she gonna lose interest. Then she didn't have real interest. Ain't no woman with real interest gonna lose interest because you text her. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying blow the woman's phone up. Balance is key. I get that part. But all this play games and deliberately not texting people and shit, nah, bro. You're gonna fumble. I'm done talking about it, man. Y'all believe what y'all want. You think there's a magic trick you can do and don't do this or that when it comes to women because this or that. I get it to a certain extent. You got to act masculine. You got to be masculine. You got to be a man and all this. But that's pretty much, that should be natural. You know, all this other crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like a clown juggling and shit. Trying to impress the circus, you know. the end of the day, there's more clowns juggling. You know, she might like that clown better. And I ain't saying clown to disrespect anybody, but I'm saying that clown with the BMW and shit. Yeah, you got a nice car, but he got the BMW. So, whatever, man. It's whatever. They're going to pick based off of what they like. Just like when you go out and pick a car. That's why there's different varieties of cars. Because everybody has different tastes, different preferences. Same thing with when a woman picks a man. Hey, I'm done, man. I'm going to bed after I eat. I'll holler at y'all next time, man. I just wanted y'all to know, you know, just like a woman, just like when it comes to good, if you take a group, if you take 1 million good-looking women and 1 million ugly women, according to your site, your subjective preference, right? Let's just say the whole world likes the same women and don't like the same women. All right? No, let's just say this. Take 1,000 swimsuit models and 1,000 overweight chicks, right? Are you trying to tell me that how can I say this? Are you trying to tell me that there's something the 1,000-pound women could do to make them be liked by men more than the swimsuit models? No. There's nothing they can do. The society is going to tell them, do this or that, and the men will like you and shit, but or whatever. But in reality, nah, they're still not going to be the ones getting married and all this other shit. And it's not right. That don't mean that they not liked by somebody, but let's just hypothetically say, for the sake of making the point, ain't shit they could do about it. So when they are telling you men these lies, saying that you can do this or that, and women are going to like you more, it's a bunch of bullshit. Either the woman likes you or she don't. I'm telling you right now. Either the woman likes you or she don't, dog. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. You can't make women like you that don't like you, dog. Because again, even if you do all these magic monkey tricks that they're telling you to do, or even if you got all these things going on that they say that you need, you're not the only man. So what's going to determine whether a woman picks you or not is if she likes you better than the next man or not. Because damn near a lot of men got money, a lot of men got looks, a lot of men got height, and this or that. It depends on what the woman likes. So I'm done talking, man. I hope y'all really get this shit, but I know y'all not. I know y'all gonna go back to sleep and think that there's some magic code to make women like you who don't like you. Because of your insecurities, you don't want to accept that some women just don't like you. That's an insecurity. You can't accept that some women don't like you. That's an insecurity. Because you feel like everybody gotta like you. Think about it. Think about it. It's an insecurity, and it's gonna kill you if you. That beta insecurity is gonna kill you if you allow it. Not only that, you're gonna miss out on reaching your full potential because you're trying to figure out how to make women like you. When there's already women that do like you, and the more you improve, that's just going to make the women who already will like you when they meet you or already know of you even more. Oh, I got this going on. I got a car and this and that. You ain't the only guy that got that. You think you're the only guy that she see with that? No, you're not. And you're not the only guy she likes until you build an attachment. Whatever, y'all. Believe what y'all want. Keep lying. Keep believing in lies, man. Truth sets you free, though. Remember that.